That's it.
No, and then you can pay extra and get them in like the little inflatable. So
Yeah.
in case you ever want to eat ice cream in the pool and have it in its own inflatable, they have that.
All right, guys, we kicking off here at the round 3 of Legacy at Mock's Boarding House Ballad. We have Sam on Miracles versus Michael on Sligh.
Sam is going down to 6. Michael's going down to 6. I'm guessing Sam is on the play because he mulled first. That or it was that bad of a hand. Sligh is Sligh.
Sligh is a popularized like mono red aggro deck. Is that right?
Yes.
I'm not sure if it was popularized from Tom Ross, but I know Tom Ross played a lot of Sligh.
Yeah, my understanding it's like lost Sligh after Tom Ross.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Tom Ross is a very, very
well-known Infect player.
A well-known Infect or mono red aggro player that's also currently working in the play design team at Wizards now. He finally got a job there, and not finally, but he got a job there, and he's now working there. But he was an amazing SCG grinder, and he always won. I think he has, even though he stopped playing competitive Magic, he still is on the top of the SCG leaderboard as win percentages.
So both players multi 6. Goblin Guide coming down.
Yep, he's got a Goblin Guide. Trigger. No, he's gonna force it. Oh, alright, there you go. Take one anyway.
So that was like a hard casted gut shot, right? Well, I guess your opponent discarded two cards, so maybe slightly better.
What's this? What is that card?
I have no clue what this card is.
It's not an Eidolon, so what is it? Can you get a ID on that card? Thanks, Miles. Even the opponent is like, what is this card? Alright, we're gonna check out what this card is. Miles is gonna check this one out. What do you got there? Lorenzo? Grenzo, the goblin.
Razor.
We're gonna bring it up on the screen here.
This is what it lets you
Which one?
cast your opponent's spells.
Whenever could you do damage combat to a player, choose
Exile
one.
the top card of their library, and you can pay mana. Oh, it got killed.
He got killed. How did he get killed? I got force? No?
Counterspell? Yeah, counterspell.
Yeah, you got a counterspell, yeah, and then brainstorm it. Oh, that's sad. Sad days.
Wasteland off the top. Whoop. I really wanted that. I want to see that Grenzo do some action.
I love how the Sligh deck just runs Wasteland. Like, why not?
Did you imagine if that turn 1 Goblin Guide survived and then turn 2 Grenzo and then swing and trigger?
So you reveal you exile the top card,
Correct.
and then you get to play it.
If you want to. Alternatively, it just stays in exile, so it's really good.
But it's instant sorcery, right? Only instant sorceries can be played. I think so. Yeah, I think it's that. That's what red does. Yeah. All right, we've got Miracles. We've got Sam here just flying, crafting his hand. Typical Miracles. All the basics.
Alright, chat, if you start hearing crunching, it's because I'm going to be eating chips. I'm also trying to provide some commentary, so I'm going to be talking with my mouth full. Alright, another Wasteland up the top. 3 drop.
What is that?
Very
looks like a pirate. No, it's
Oh,
a
this
scrap
Clan
berserker. That guy.
So for people who don't know what this is the one-sided Eidolon after it deals damage to your opponent.
Yeah, if it connects, it gets what's the trigger called? Yeah, it gets a cool trigger. It gets a pull 1/1 counter on it, and then basically if it has that, we'll pull up on the chat here. Renown 1. It gets 1. It becomes a 3/3, and then if the opponent casts a non-creature spell, it deals 2 damage, and it dies. Game 2. I love that card. They played in Mono Red Prison.
Yeah,
Great
it's
card.
a really good card.
Yep, good card. And it has haste. Haste. Unfortunately, Michael here is struggling a little bit with the miracles here.
Sam just having all the answers that for the threats Michael has been putting out.
It's a
Rampaging
Ferocidon. It's the banned standard card, making an appearance in Legacy.
So this is actually really good if Sam's on the Minter Miracles plan.
That's hilarious as well. If you try to entreat, you get it. Oh, he's gonna snap, and
Snap
then-
in response,
and then
target
pop.
sword.
Yep.
So it's gonna resolve. So
all
that
the
allows
answers.
the snap to resolve before Rampaging Ferocidon is in play, which will dodge the
one
life
damage.
loss.
Yep,
Yes.
I love that card. I think Rampage Ferocidon is a really cool card. Got banned out of. It was printed because it was supposed to deal with Copycat.
Yeah.
but it just, but it was too strong.
It also got banned before it was playable.
Yep.
So Snapcaster is showing its attack mode ability. But both players are in really awkward situations because they're both down to minimal cards in hand.
This is a mono red, yeah, mono red Sligh, aggro, zoo. It's
So I think, yeah, he's gonna waste the
White.
Oh, the Tundra.
Tundra. I think it's a good move, just because you'll be
Goblin
worried
Guide,
about
Sting 2.
entreat the Angel's double white, right? Yeah. So he's trying to play around the entreat.
Oh, that's true. Whenever I play against Miracles, I worry about
Terminus.
Terminus. So I'm like, there's already a plane, so why are you wasting the...
Yeah, no, Entreat is a very strong card. I know people have been trying to play Miracles. My friend recently on the weekend in Vancouver just won a modern tournament on 1K with Blue-White Miracles. And he's like, yeah, one off Entreat, you eventually get to it with Jace. That sounds good. Goblin Guide hitting the fray.
So I'm gonna
Search for
revealing
like,
search.
oh, that's so bad. As in, good for Sam.
So here's a dumb question. You forgot to flip over your search, and it's revealed as the as Kanto the Sunken Ruin. Do you draw it, or do you call a judge, or does it just search and people already know that?
You just have a
Whoa, what is
flame.
this? That's a saga.
Yeah, that's a flame of Keld or flame of something.
Oh, that's the one where it's like you draw 2 cards.
You discard your hand first, and then the second one is you draw 2 cards, and then the third one says if a red permanent is to deal damage, it deals double, or maybe it deals like extra 2 damage. I think.
That's super interesting.
Let's pull it up on the screen. Oh, you got to count it anyway.
Yeah.
Flame of. Oop. It's okay. It got counted. We'll pull it up later.
That's kind of interesting though, because like both of them wanted to put their card draw spells in. Like Sam putting in Jace, and Michael trying to put in the. Oh, he's gonna fetch in response and probably swords the. You let the trigger happen, and then swords before damage.
Of course. You always get that card advantage. That's why we all need to play Black Vice.
Wait, black white, not blue white?
No, Black Vice.
Oh, black vice. Oh, that's the entreat. Okay, so he's just gonna take one.
Take 2 anyway.
Or take 2, because I think seeing the entreat means you lock out the game. 3 angels coming down.
Pretty much, yeah. This is GG for Michael, I think. He's gonna swing back with a bunch of angels. I don't think he can kill them fast enough.
Well, your opponent is at 10, so finding Bolt, Fire Blast
But-
does win you the game.
But he has 12 damage, so he's just. I think with Jace as well, you can bounce the snap. I mean, bounce the Golden Guy. Like it's just. I think he's got this locked up now.
Yeah, that's true.
He had all the answers, like ridiculous.
But it's not 12 actually, because you have to hold back 1 angel.
No, who cares about pulling back an angel? Just swing.
No, because if you swing, and then he swings back and deals 2 damage, and then has like Bolt Fire Blast or something.
That's true. I just feel like with the Jason board and a bunch of angels, you just, especially when he just sort of brainstorm, then he's gonna have so many answers. I mean, I'm not a very good Miracles player, but
He does have 4 in hand, so I think with the Force in hand, I'd be comfortable swinging everything.
can't. That costs two mana. Did you tap 2? Anyways,
So kill the Jason response.
alright, he's staying safe. Yep. Down 15. Yep.
Yeah, there's 2 lands underneath the window.
Yep. Gotcha. Alright, yeah, he's the volcanic.
So this is super awkward position.
I think Sam's in the driver's seat here. He's just trying to close out the game.
Right.
He's gonna fine tune his hand and kick it off with a ponder. There you go.
Yeah, put your 1-drops on top or something. As long as you hold back 1 angel, you're not too concerned about the Goblin Guide getting through. So even like if Michael did have 2 Fire Blasts in hand, or top second of the Fire Blast, it wouldn't be enough.
Yeah, it's and like worst comes to worst, you saw during Angel, you're like whatever.
Alright, so Sam's gonna take game 1. Michael has a bunch of new cards in his deck.
Yeah, the flame saga is awesome. I really love that.
Yeah, a bunch of things not commonly seen in Legacy.
That flame card actually was played in an 8-whack deck in Modern. We're gonna pull up that card here. There's a lot of cards called Flame. What's that card called? Flame.
Flame of the Firebrand?
Maybe.
Scroll a bit.
Yeah, I can see 30. I'm gonna try 30. I'm not sure. No, I don't think it's called Flame of the Firebrand. No, that's not it. There's No, that's not it.
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay. I know it's like something flame, but Flame of Kill. It's probably not in the system yet. That's probably why. Yeah, it's not in the system yet. Oh, we have a lot, but everyone knows that card. There you go. It's a saga. Yep, discard your hand, then draw 2 cards, and then reward source to deal damage. It deals that much plus 2 to that permanent instead.
It's kind of interesting because it's like, it almost seems like it's competing with, who's the guy that's in Blue Red Delver? That has prowess. Instant, it costs 1 less for each instant or sorcery in your graveyard.
Bedlam.
Yeah, Bedlam Reveler.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, discard your hand and then you draw 3. I mean, he's a 3/4, has prowess as well, which is pretty good. I mean, it's good just because the bolt becomes 5 damage, and I think he just wants to play new cards. But I've seen people play that in 8-whack, which is insane because in 8-whack, you vomit your whole hand anyway, so it doesn't really matter about discarding your hand, and then drawing 2 cards is just really nice because by the time you've gotten to the next saga of drawing 2 extra cards, it's generally another land, and then you can just play more creatures. And then when everything has deal damage plus 2, you normally have a bunch of 1-drops anyway doing stuff, and then they're dealing 3 now instead of 1.
So this is kind of interesting. So it's like, I know Burn versus Miracles, Burn is kind of favored, right? From my understanding? But in Sligh, it's more of like the creature-based aggro deck. So...
Yeah, the awkward thing here is that like in Burn, you have so many instant sorceries that the Miracles player, even apart from countertop, they're trying to balance counterbalance, and they can't counter everything because it's just too many spells. But in Sligh, you have Terminus to just like deal with so much. I wonder if Michael just potentially sideboards in more burn spells and stuff like what's that red card that can't be countered if you have 2 instant sorceries?
Oh, Exquisite Firecraft.
Yeah, maybe he's just bringing in more burn and just he's playing a traditional burn deck now, or maybe he's sticking to the Sligh plan.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. So
Michael's gonna be on the play here, and he can try some cool gas.
oh, I see lands and a Goblin Guide. So this seems like a pretty decent hand. So he's gonna keep 7. Sam's gonna go down to 6.
He did that thing that we're talking about. He's like, I'm gonna look at the next 2 cards.
Yeah.
He did it. He looked.
It's one of those things like, let's learn to keep risky hands.
Pretty much.
So Sam, with his Humility playmat out, do you think you bring Humility into this matchup?
No. I don't think so. I think you'd rather have cards like, I don't know, Verdict or...
Okay, I see a lot of forces and like 2 lands, and I'm not sure how good that hand is.
We'll find out in a sec. Right, Goblin Guard.
Plus
What's the storm? Seems like a good card to counter nearly everything in your deck. But then again, it could be on the creature plane. You'll be casting creatures for the next 3 turns.
So I think what's really interesting is if you watch Michael play, when he swings with Goblin Guy, he always writes down the cards. And this is Grenzo Havoc.
Grenzo again, yep.
This is so good. If it resolves.
Let's see if it resolves. Is he gonna brainstorm and respond? Oh no, he's letting it resolve.
Oh, Volk off the top.
Gets the card, deals damage. He's gonna fetch in response. Fetch afterwards.
Oh, fetch before damage and then get rid of the Grenzo.
That's true, yeah. Interesting. This is what Legacy players do.
Oh wait, get rid of the... Oh.
You must have sword.
Okay.
Yep.
But not the Grenzo.
Nope. Not the Grenzo. Maybe he's got another answer for Grenzo.
Oh, is that unexpectedly absent in hand?
Yep. I can see that, yeah.
Alright.
That's not instant, is it?
It is.
Ah, silly card.
But it is 2 white.
That's true, yeah. I very dislike that card.
Alright, swing 2. Oh, another swords.
Oh yeah, all the swords. Poor goblins.
And And this is Hammer of
Perforos. Oh,
we pull
man.
that up?
He can sack his lands and make some golems. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll pull up Hammer of Perforos. Yeah. Oh man, I started in Theros, so I love that card. And number 6. I'm gonna pull up this card here. There you go. All your creatures, you can drive haste. It's a legendary enchantment artifact, all the keywords. And you can pay 3 mana, sack a land, and put a 3/3 golem, which also has haste from the enchantment. Press enter.
I think what's great about this card, and also really bad, is like after a Terminus, you can still make creatures.
Yeah, just pumping out those golems. Seems fun. I love how he's playing all these different cards. He's trying it. I love it.
So I'm kind of wondering if like, does Sam have like, do you side and disenchants against like a red deck?
No.
Would you expect that?
He saw the flame before and countered it, but like I don't think so. I think right now I think Sam's actually got it pretty well. If we were going Michael's way, Sam would be on 10 right now, but instead he's on 17, and he's been playing lands
Oh, and
and
he does have the unexpectedly. Yeah.
he's gonna put it back under.
Oh, Wasteland targeting the
White. Yeah, he's
Blood
gonna
White.
Play the white. And then you can just absence it back to the top.
Correct. Oh, Foot of Blue.
If Blue Blue, yeah, brainstorm. I mean, why not? He's gonna craft his hand.
But this is really nice because Hammer Perforos gives all the other creatures haste, right?
Yep, everything haste.
So even other red creatures that like normally wouldn't. Okay, what is this guy?
What is that card? What is that card? Bomber Corpse. Let's pull that up. B-O-M-B, yeah. There you go, Bomber Corpse. It's a
History and Magic.
1/2. When it when it attacks, it deals 1 damage to target creature or player.
Oh, so Sam just scooped that up, right?
Yeah. Wait, Sam. Wait, he won? Michael won?
I think so because did he?
Well, it seems like they're sideboarding, right? And Sam's already up a game, so Michael must have won. He was scared of the Bomber Corpse.
I think he was at the point where he didn't have the answers for it anymore because he couldn't unexpectedly absent,
Yep.
and then his hand was just like.
Oh, it also had haste as well. I could like keep attacking. But yeah, I'm wondering what happened. But anyways, yeah, he probably had no answers and he wanted to go to Game 3. Oh, he got wasted again. There you go.
Oh, he wasted his whole. Okay.
Okay, gotcha. So we'll get distracted by the
The
Bomber
unknown
Corpse.
cards.
Yeah, the Bomber Corpse. Left with only a basic plane. Thanks, chat. Thank you for.
Paying attention when we were.
Yeah, we're here to get you information as well. We wanted to find out what the cards are, but thanks, guys. Appreciate that. I love that playmat. It's so cool. And he's also brainstorm locked.
Yeah. But I thought was he floating a Terminus or no?
No, I think he just brainstormed and he just saw a few other cards that didn't really matter. But you know, Sam's
I guess when you're at one land and your opponent can create a 3/3 golem every turn with haste.
and they deal damage later on.
Yeah, so you know you're taking at least so
4 first. No, you're 4 first.
yeah, 4 damage, and then the next turn you're taking then you have Battalion, so the next turn you're taking like 9?
Wait, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep.
Yeah, you're taking 10. Okay, so it was like a 2-turn clock and he was brainstorm locked.
That's true, yeah. Wow. Bomber Corpse getting there and Hammer of Perforos.
That's really
I like Hammer. It's a cool card.
it's one thing that's really tough in Magic is trying to learn combat math and the number of turns you have to survive.
I respect Bruce. This is good. Good work, Michael. Good work, Sam. We're here playing Legacy, best format.
Alright, so both players keeping their 7. Sam firing off a Ponder here.
He's liking that Ponder.
Mountain into Lightning Bolt.
No covered mountain.
Let's see.
They say sometimes Burn is a combo deck. Just, you know, a bunch of 1 or 2 mana spells to kill the opponent.
Alright, Sam's gonna cast Portent, targeting himself. Last turn, upkeep, draw. Ooh, another lightning bolt at the top.
Eidolon. That's tough. That's tough. Is he, what's he gonna do? He's gonna let it resolve. He's not gonna sort it, no? He's just leaving it. I don't know if he's got a
Is
sword.
that a disenchant in hand?
Maybe. I can't see too clearly. But, you know, it's really interesting that he's just, you know, kind of...
So, fetch before draw step.
Oh man, Eidolon's such a big deal here. No matter what you do, you're gonna get hit.
Oh, but Michael has a backup Eidolon.
Oh, that's awesome. That's crazy. It's good to see a bit of variety on the stream here.
Although, not that you want to be casting 2 mana shocks, but...
Yeah, but you know, you just naturally know. That's a disenchant, yeah, kills Eidolon. You just naturally know that, why is it exiled?
I think because whenever you remove creatures from the board, you naturally exile them when against miracles.
Yeah, he thought it was swords. White card, hitting a creature, I thought it was swords. That's right. Eidolon's such a big deal here, but, you know, so many cantrips that Sam wants to play, and, you know, Michael just having that that tax there. Well, not tax, but that's sort of like a tax.
So here's kind of the issue. Like, you can see, what is it? Sam has the Snapcaster in hand, so it's like swing with Eidolon, flash and snap.
What,
Now you can
take 4?
No, now you can target your Brainstorm, block with the Snapcaster.
Yep,
and
that's true.
Brainstorm.
Yeah, he's gonna block. Go for the good old Chomperoonie. There you go, chomp the Eidolon, and then he's playing that. Is that the one the one that makes has storage counters or whatever?
Oh, predict at end of turn. What did he? So. Oh, predict targeting my opponent. Oh, hitting a wasteland off the top.
Yeah. Wonder what he named. Oh, he's playing Mentor. Oh, nice. He's playing Mentor. Is he playing the Mentor?
Yep.
Yeah, he's gonna get it on the beatdown plan now. Wonder what that land is. What did that land? Is that a? I'm not
So
sure.
Michael has a mountain and a fire blast. I think he's gonna.
Oh yeah, it's a
What is
glory
this?
bringer. It's a
Glory Bringer?
promo glory bringer. Oh, it's a into encampment. That's awesome. Oh, I love it. I love it. Glory bringer. We're gonna bring it up in the chat here.
Alright.
This is good old standard all star here.
So
Flying
this is
haste.
really tough because it's potentially gonna kill the mentor.
Oh, fire blast the mentor.
Oh, but this is kind of bad because Sam has the Cluster Storm, which we know about.
Yeah,
but-
we know about. But like, I mean, also glory bringer can exert as well and just burn the mentor.
Correct.
Do you think he just like use the glory bringer to burn the mentor, right? But then again, it's a 2-turn clock, so he could have attacked first.
But the thing is, at this point, now Mentor. Wait, hang on. Brainstorm, Cluster Storm. Okay, so Mentor is not out of the exert range.
Yeah, sure. He can still exert as well afterwards.
Yeah.
So, you know, is he going to exert? Yeah, he's
He's gonna
exerting. Yeah,
exert.
makes sense. Alright, that's a smart play. That's a smart play. He's got a bunch of tokens which doesn't care about...
But it also does 4, so yeah.
yeah,
And you're at 20, so unless your opponent, like,
to kill you.
they can no longer do the Sensei's Divination Shop chain where it's like draw 1 or crack, cast.
Glory bringer. That's so good. Oh, I love it. Like, and these tokens as well, like, they don't care. Like, he's got 20 life. He has so much padding here.
He's at 4 though, so it's like you have to kill your opponent. Like if you,
It's 2 turns.
Yeah, he's forced into a terminus position or
Yep.
like finding swords or unexpectedly absent. So it's kind of like
That's it. Yeah, he's going to take 4 here. Is it 4? No, he took
he has the
6.
swords in hand.
He took 6 because he had the counterbalance and the brainstorm prowess to the creatures. What's that? What is that card?
Oh, this is the
flame?
Oh,
Flame
he has to
killed?
choose whether he's gonna choose. Oh,
Eidolon.
But he did have the. Oh, that sucks.
Oh, that sucks.
He did have the other thing, the flame of Keld.
Flame kill. Yeah, I thought he saw the flame kill there. Man, if that Eidolon resolved, it would have been such a big deal. I mean, also Glory Bringer's going to untap next turn as well, so Sam's going to go back.
Sam has the swords in hand already.
Okay.
So he's holding it. So he's gonna cast it this turn. That way his monkey tokens get bigger.
I'll be honest, that Glory Bringer could have been a Storm Breath Dragon. Could have been a Storm Breath Dragon. Protection from light.
Oh, he's showing the land. Is that like the...
Someone said it in chat that get to encampment. I'm not sure what it does, but I think Miles is going to pull it up for us. We'll pull up here in chat.
A 2/1 creature with first strike until end of turn.
Okay, it turns into a 2/1 first strike creature. Gotcha.
So that's kind of a way to deal with the tokens. Oh, Sam's not attacking here.
I wonder because of all these lands. I wonder if Michael still plays Price of Progress.
Oh, is that the...
Ashes a lot.
Oh, the Ash is a lot.
Oh man, I love that.
Alright, this is like really tough. This is so tense because Sam could just turn this game around.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You just attack. You attack and you see what he does. Okay.
So you have to wait before combat, yeah. Because you don't want him to be able to... Once he declares, you can exert, and the ability is already on the stack.
That's true, yeah.
So you have to Swords it before the ability can go on the stack.
The good thing about Ashes a lot is that anytime he tries to target a spell in the graveyard, he gets ping for 2. Which he's on 3 life, you know. He's to counterbalance, why not? He shows the swords. Which is so awkward, right? Mate, you need to untap. Mate, untap your land.
I think it's fine. He has more than enough lands and not a lot of cards in hand.
He's just gonna...
No bash. I'm not rooting for anyone in particular.
I'm rooting for red. I love this deck. This is hilarious.
This deck looks so cool.
Yeah.
It's not every day we get decks like this.
The lucky mana burn doesn't exist. He's just tapped his mana and he's just hanging out.
I think the big issue here is like he has that enchantment and he keeps drawing what looks to be good cards. So it's like,
mind you, Ashes a lot has first strike and haste. We're gonna pull up here on the first strike and haste. Oh, 3 damage. It deals 3. My mistake.
alright.
Okay, so he swords.
Swords it. Oh, that's one of the Chandras. This is really tough because he doesn't have 4 lands. So he has to decide, do you discard the Chandra or do you...
Chandra's really nice. And
you
he's
hope to
helping
draw
as
into
well.
it?
Alright, he's playing the Flame of Killed.
Trigger.
Trigger. Swords. I mean, I swear Hand Sam has like every sword in like every hand. Alright, he's gonna Saga. Okay, he starts on 1, buddy. Starts on 1.
Discard your hand.
Yeah, discard your hand. Oh, that's a nice Chandra as well. Oh, yeah.
It's like one of the SDCC?
Yeah, San Diego Comic Con one, yep, the dark ones.
Has to.
I've seen a player do that with like the dark perfect fits sleeves and it looks so nice.
So
Alright.
draw, trigger, draw 2
2
more
cards. Yep. It's really awkwardly worded, but basically it's the start of your main phase.
Yeah.
Sam's like, what does this do? Show me, why are you drawing extra cards? And he drew the swords as well.
Chain Lightning. I think.
Awkward thing is that it says red permanents deal the extra shock damage, but the land is not.
Chain Lightning, trigger, island.
Yep. The lands aren't.
Swords, one of the monks. Gain 2. And then take 3, go down to 2. But now the other monk is a 2/2. But the land has first strike, right?
Yeah.
So you can activate, force him to. He's 0-handed, 0 cards in hand, right?
Yeah, he's red cheat.
So 0 cards in hand. I think you activate your man land, swing in, force them to block, and get rid of the monk.
Yeah, I think so because he's got no cards in his hand, so you might as well force an attack.
Chat saying Miracles is dead. Come on, finish him. I really want like a soundboard here. That way we can be like Mortal Kombat sound like finish him.
I hope he realizes that the man land is colorless. Oh, he's got the bomber.
He also has another,
He's the bomber man.
but it doesn't have haste.
I
Right?
know, but he has that silly Bomberman card again. It's so funny. Oh, he's booting up. Okay. Force him block. Come on.
Oh, he's at 1 life.
Yeah, he has to block. He just has to block. Nothing he can do. It's 2-1 first strike. It became relevant for some reason. Alright.
It became relevant for some reason. That's so stupid. Alright, land for turn.
In a way for that.
Play that thing.
And the stupid card is back again.
But sadly the... What is it?
It's counterbalance, yeah. Counterbalance trigger. He's gonna see the next card as well.
The enchantment didn't Like,
It's a land. He's like, he knows he's gonna draw the land next. Oh, that's so funny. Oh mate, this game is so hilarious. That silly Bomberman. Okay, it's a snap. A silly Bomberman. Always. Alright,
Snap target didn't predict.
he's gonna draw 2 cards, right?
That's kind of interesting.
I mean, might as well, right?
Hmm?
You might as well.
Yeah.
Predictor, whatever. Yep. Draw. Oh, thunder.
Well, what is it? If you snap swords, then okay, Hydro Blast or no counterspell. That was in response to it. Okay.
Okay.
I was thinking if you snap swords, then you swords the other thing, and then you're able to block the creature.
Interesting there that you know, that manland is 2-1 first strike.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's got a ponder. That's nice. He's gonna start trying to get through his deck again. Oh, I think I can see.
Unexpectedly absent.
Absence. Yeah, he's gonna. But does that say non-land?
Hmm?
That says non-land, doesn't it?
Oh, correct.
Yeah, he can't bounce the manland. Let's look it up. Let's pull it up on chat on the screen here. Of course, it wouldn't say land. I'm gonna say non-land.
That'd be really broken.
Yeah.
Which one do I bring up? Commander's Eternal.
Just gonna no matter. Non-land, so it can't bounce the 2-1 first strike. Why is this card? Oh man, this card is hilarious.
I didn't think it was gonna be relevant.
No, apparently it is. It dodges abrupt decay as well. That bomb card keeps like appearing. It's so funny.
The artwork looks really cool.
It's just so exciting.
Alright, now you have to choose how to tap.
So he's got a fetch land, I think. Yeah, but which fetch land is completely useless here. And even that, the Snapcaster is a 2-1. The guy, Michael's on 20 live. Like, all right, it's
Rampaging.
brush it off. Oh, that is so funny. Oh man, it's like can't play any more creatures unless he piles it.
Does it have haste though or no?
No, it doesn't. It has menace.
It doesn't matter.
It has menace.
Okay.
Oh mate, oh this is hilarious. Okay, so he has to kill it. Can't play any more creatures. So he can't snap back the the swords.
Correct.
All right. He didn't even trigger counterbalance. Why would? Oh, because he pondered. So he probably just want to show it. I think he has Terminus next. Someone says he has Terminus next. That's probably why.
What?
Okay, are you done? He's asking you. Are you done? He's like, I'm going to waste something.
Waste your Tundra.
Waste your Tundra. Yep. Sam's like, sure. I guess I should float white. Yeah, I'll float white.
Well, this is interesting. You can put the Snapcaster Mage 2 down.
That is true. Yes, he can, but he doesn't want to cast it
Hmm?
because he's gonna die.
Oh, that's true. No, but you have Terminus. So you put Snapcaster underneath the Terminus.
Yeah.
Then you Terminus, and then you play your Snapcaster and predict whatever is on top. Or
Yeah.
Snapcaster.
Cast a snap on top. Yeah, on cast. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Let's see if he sees that line. Alright, he's just gonna
He's
Terminus.
just gonna Terminus.
He's like, get out of here. You know, pull those creatures. But he still has a 2-1 first strike.
Yeah, what's in?
There's no more Senso's Divining Tops anymore. Alright, he's gonna boot up. Was it? No, he's playing the Unlock. Oh, that's the worst. That is literally the worst.
The only thing you lose to is swords if you play that.
Oh, that's the worst. Oh, this is so tight. Oh yeah, it's a land.
Okay.
Okay, he's gonna draw the land. What is he gonna have? He can't get out of this. What does he do?
Terminus? Just kidding.
He's gonna die in a 2-1 first strike.
Alternatively, you wait until combat, hope you unexpectedly absent, and then your opponent misses the trigger.
Okay, he's
Oh,
gonna
unexpectedly
absence for more mana.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you attack with the manland?
That's kind of a good question.
I would have just attacked with the manland.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I totally
just-
forgot X.
Yeah, X can be more. Oh, he's got a bolt. Oh no!
Right.
Oh man. All right.
Oh,
No,
yeah, that's probably why you don't attack with the manland. That way you can. What is it?
But he can't absent the manland.
Correct. That's actually. But if your opponent has swords, Eidolon gets her own swords.
So
Because you lose if you swing with the manland and they swords the manland. Or you don't lose, but.
he
your-
still takes 2 from the Eidolon.
No, if he swung with the manland instead of casting Eidolon.
Okay, no, But
Then-
he had mana open. He already cast Eidolon, but he untapped. He had the mana
Oh,
open.
that one.
to-
Okay,
yeah,
yes.
to attack the
When he
mainland in
swung,
Eidolon.